Welcome to Voice Bootcamp. Hi, my name is Faisal Khan, the CCI Voice Instructor at voicebootcamp.com. In this lab, I'm going to troubleshoot h323 gateway, which is not receiving calls from PSTN. So when we dial from h323 gateway, we're getting a fast busy, for example, right now. So the first thing I want to start with is to make sure that the call manager has the h323 gateway added to the list. So I have my h323 gateway and the IP address is also visible. Second thing that I want to verify is to make sure my T1 is up. Okay, so T1 is correct. So let's do a debug and see what is the error message. If I said debug ISDN key 931, I redial. So I'm getting an error message saying network out of order. Now when you have network out of order, chances are this is something to do with the routing issues. So one thing we have to verify, if I go back to CallManager, that the device name that I'm using is the IP address of the loopback. All my parameters are pretty okay. So I'll check the config on the router. So let's now you notice the problem is the fact that we're using the loopback interface right there is right now missing the bind command. One of the things that is very important, that when an h323 gateway does not belong to the same subnet as your call manager, the bind command is important, because you need to match the source address of the h323 traffic to the IP address that is configured in the call manager. Sorry, we're gonna say bind source address. Now same call, if I were to redial, as you can see right now that the call has been successful and is choosing channel number 1. If I answer, ouch, so the call was connected and it was disconnected due to normal call clearing. So even though it's basic simple as that, if you miss this in the exam, chances are that you could be spending quite a bit of time troubleshooting. So you need to get into habit of ensuring that the basic and the most common configuration that is required is that you practice that in such a manner that you know this by heart.